Question, what's the longest you've ever owned a vehicle? I'm talking about a usable vehicle, one that you use all the time. 5 years, maybe 7. This vehicle that I have, I've owned for 21 years. It runs great. Tune up now and then, change the oil, and it just keeps on going. But I take care of it, store it inside. Let me show it to you. Meet Willie, 1948 CJ2A, all original. There's been a farm vehicle in Wisconsin. Bought it from the original owner's son. Original owner had it all his life. He died. Actually died in the vehicle, from what I understand. He had a heart attack, towing a manure wagon. Paid $1,000 for this vehicle, 21 years. Bought it in 1997. This is 2019 now. This vehicle is 71 years old. Probably better shape than I am. Let's take a look at it. Okay, what have I done with this vehicle? Starters, I replaced the front bumper, the blocks for the windshield, and as I was replacing things, I would replace them with stainless steel nuts and bolts. The latch for the hood, hold for the tie downs, and let's see here. These steps for entering the vehicle, they were rotted out, but they're still there. Original ones are underneath. I made caps for them. Spare tire holder, kids knocked off. Riding through the woods, they hit a tree with the tire. It bent that up, so I pulled it off. I had a rust hole over here as well, in the back, right behind the tire. They were notorious for rusting right at that area. I just covered them up. I sealed it with a product. It was called Extends. It kills rust, and it just stopped it. And that was 21 years ago. No other rust ever appeared. I don't have the canopy, but I do have all the hardware, original hardware for the canopy. And all those poles would fit into this area here. Some of the things that I replaced, this is the vacuum line off the intake manifold. That runs the windshield wiper. Of course, the copper line running up to it has been replaced, but the original vacuum switch for the windshield wiper is there. And that was done manually. And what to look for when you're looking at a Jeep to make sure it's original. Number one, you want this raised lettering on the hoods, on both sides of the hood. You'll also have the raised Willys emblem underneath the windshield. Look for one with a split windshield. Not as many out there. More of them out there have a full windshield. They only had one tail light. I put the 2 tail lights on. Tailgate is original. It has the raised Willys. Let's look under the hood. But the CJ2A came with a flathead 4-cylinder. I did replace the water pump in 2017. It's still a 6-volt system. There's a generator. It's the oil filter, oil fill. Everything's original. All the original tags are on the vehicle, even on the inside. All original tags in there. Windshield down. Everything in the dashboard is all original. The vehicle starts with a key. You turn the key, that does not start the vehicle. You turn the key, that turns the coil on, and there's a button on the floor with a heel rest. You set your heel on the blue button, your toe on the silver button, and you press on the silver button. The floor was in okay condition, not great. I did lay some sheet metal in the floor just to firm it up. Replaced anything there. I did put new metal in the bottom here. Goes, and I do have the jack, and I have all the original components for the jack. This vehicle doesn't leave the farm. Stays here. You see the back is filled with my tools. I take it out on a regular basis. I go split, cut, stack firewood with it. This thing's hauled hundreds of cords of firewood. Great vehicle. These are the military style tires, even though this is not a military Jeep. This is a CJ, which stood for Civilian Jeep. 1948. What do you say we take her for a spin?